Good morning, kids. Today I'm going to teach you a lesson, and the name of the lesson is Alice in Wonderland. Okay, kids, let's read on. One day, Alice was lying under a tree listening to her sister reading a story. Okay, so one day, Alice, it's the name of a girl, she was lying means she was sleeping down. Okay, under a tree listening to her sister means her sister was reading a story, so she was just lying down and she was listening. Suddenly she saw a white rabbit scamper by. He had pink eyes and was wearing a blue coat. He took out a big watch from his waistcoat pocket, and as he hurried away, he said, "Oh dear, I will be too late." Okay, so this Alice, what she was doing? She was listening to her sister, okay, and her sister was reading a story. So suddenly, what happened? No, this Alice, no, she saw one white rabbit, okay, scamper means it was running fast, and he had pink eyes, it seems, okay, and it was wearing blue coat also. So then from that coat he took out a big watch, it seems, and then and he was hurried away. Hurried away means run fastly, okay, and he was saying, "Oh dear, I will be too late." Okay, it was saying that I will be too late. Too late where? Let us read out and find. Okay, she thought there was something very different about this rabbit. It could talk. It wore a red waistcoat and it carried a watch. So this Alice, no, she thought that this rabbit is very different because this rabbit was talking, okay, and it was also wearing a red waistcoat, okay, and it was also carrying a watch. Let's read out what Alice is thinking now. Alice wondered, a talking rabbit? A rabbit who wears a waistcoat? Alice was burning with curiosity and she followed the white rabbit. So Alice, she was wondering means she was surprised, okay? So, and she's saying that, what, a talking rabbit? Will the rabbit talk? And but this rabbit is talking, so, and it is also wearing a waistcoat. Alice was burning means burning with means she was very excited. Curiosity means she wanted to know something, okay, about something. Why this rabbit is talking? Why it is wearing waistcoat? Why it is having a watch in its hand? So she wanted to know that. So she followed the rabbit. Okay. So next, the rabbit started running and Alice followed the rabbit. So the rabbit suddenly popped down a large rabbit hole. Alice jumped into the rabbit hole too. The rabbit went down and down and down and down into the rabbit hole. So what happened? So this rabbit, no, it was saying that oh dear, I will be too late, no. So it started running. Okay. So Alice was following the rabbit. So suddenly it popped. Popped means moved suddenly. Okay, it rushed. It rushed into a large means big rabbit hole. Okay. So Alice, it jumped into the rabbit hole. Even Alice also jumped into the rabbit hole. So the rabbit, no, it went down and down into the hole. Even Alice also jumped along with the rabbit. Okay. So next, Alice said aloud, "Where am I? How many miles down have I fallen? I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth." She wondered. Will I slip through the earth to the other side? So Alice also fall into that rabbit hole. No, so she's saying to herself that, where I am now, how miles down have I fallen? So how many miles have I fallen down, because she's going down, 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 down and down, and she's thinking that, see, I may be somewhere in the center of the earth. Okay, she was wondering, she was surprised. So she said, will I slip through the earth to the other side? She thought that, will I slip to the other side of the earth itself. So because she's saying this because she was going down, down, down and down. Okay, but she didn't reach anywhere. That's why. So next, let's read on. Thump. Alice landed on a pile of dry leaves. She looked around quickly and suddenly saw the white rabbit again. It disappeared, saying, "Oh my, ears and whiskers, how late it's getting." So, what happened? No. So, when suddenly she was saying this, no, thump, she fall on the pile of dry leaves. Pile means what? A group, okay? A number of things lying one above the other. Heap, no? Like that, okay? So dry leaves, she fall on the dry leaves. So quickly, as soon as she fall on that dry leaves, no, she quickly looked around. For what she's looking? For that rabbit, okay? So she saw that white rabbit again, but it disappeared. Okay, disappeared means she couldn't see it again. So it was saying, "Oh my ears and whiskers." Whiskers means that long thick hairs on the face. No, you have seen on the rabbit face and even on the cat's face. No, okay, that's called as whiskers. So how late it's getting. So again, this rabbit is saying how late it's getting. Okay. So next, after that, Alice stood up and saw a small door about 15 inches high. It was too small for her to go through. So she heard what the rabbit said. So Alice, she fell on that dry leaves. No, so after hearing that, she stood up. Okay, but she saw a small door. It was very very small. She couldn't enter. Okay, so um, so what she did, let us see. She saw a glass table with a golden key on it. She tried the little golden key in the lock, and to her delight, it fitted. Okay, so what happened? Then there she saw one table, and then there was a key on it. Okay, kids. So she tried that little golden key in the lock, and to her delight means joy. Okay, that lock, that key fitted the lock, and let us see what happened. Alice opened the door and looked into the loveliest garden she had ever seen. Wow! So after she saw that, she opened that, no, they opened that door, no, there she saw the loveliest garden she had never seen anywhere. So such a garden she saw. How she longed to be among those beds of bright flowers and the school fountains, but she could not even get her head through the doorway. Okay, so what happened? No, so how she longed. Long means she wanted to see. Okay, wanted very badly to see in such, to be in such a garden, to see such a garden, and and she wanted to be among the beds of bright flowers. Okay, means on the flowers. She wanted to play or something, whatever. And those cool fountains means, you all know, no, kids, waterfall which you'll see in the park. Okay, but she could not go because even her head couldn't go inside that hole. Okay, why? Because that door was very very small. So what she said, let us see. "Oh, how I wish I could become smaller," she exclaimed loudly. So what this Alice was saying, no, she was saying that, "Oh, see, if I was very smaller, I would have gone through that door and would have seen that loveliest garden." But she exclaimed loudly. Exclaimed means she cried out suddenly. Okay, loudly she said that. Okay, what she said that she wanted to become very smaller so that she can enter into the door and see that beautiful garden. Okay, kids. So this was the story about Alice in Wonderland. And this is adapted from Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Okay, kids, have you enjoyed this story? So I hope that you have seen this Alice in Wonderland in cartoons and all. No, yeah, okay. So this was the lesson about Alice. Hope you all enjoyed it. Okay, kids.